this is Michael. Thank you for joining. Today's meditation sequence is just an idea share, things that we can do while we're meditating. I'd like to dedicate it to my friend Tina that I knew over 20 years ago back in Los Angeles. She was one of the first people that showed me the path or the route to what positive thinking or visualization can do. And so we'll get right into it. Obviously with meditation, you have to be in a comfortable position, calm, grounded, and of course, clear mind, as clear as possible. Even after pranayama, sometimes this is difficult. We have random thoughts occurring, things entering our mind, and what I've found over time, the best thing to do is just give a little bit of guide, give the mind something to do. Sometimes this is an aid, and that's where I'm going with the positive visualization. We all have troubles in our personal life. We all have perhaps elements or situations that we want to change, our surroundings, what we're doing day to day. Perhaps we want to be doing some other activity that has more involved our heart and soul. These things could be the thoughts that are bothering you already. We'll just take one of those, maybe the most prevalent, and sort it out. How? Well, put yourself in the present, visualize yourself with everything resolved for the beings around you, because we're all connected. This is all one universe, and we're all united. So resolve for yourself and resolve for everyone. Live it, breathe it, feel it in your mind's eye, this happening, and you'll be very surprised. Perhaps trying this 5 or 10 minutes a day during your meditation practice, you can achieve calming preoccupied thoughts and open paths and doors that can lead you to living that present as you see it when you're here meditating. Okay, now that's the first share. We have 3 today. The second one is yoga postures, asanas. Ironic, no? Because really, if you just think casually about it even, Patanjali in his teachings, the 8 limbs of Patanjali, everything indicates that yoga, the postures, the asanas, is to make a strong body, a strong posture. Sivananda Suvirashana from Rishikesh, I hope I'm saying his name right, he even commented that the body has to be fertilized to stay in its position for up to 3 hours stable. So, obviously that requires quite a physical effort and strength internally and physically. Now I want to turn it around and say that with meditation, we can actually guide our thoughts to getting deeper, more explorative, and perhaps more benefits out of the asanas themselves. And how to do that? Well, again, when you have these thoughts, perhaps cluttering the mind, direct a bit of the thoughts, take control, and think about a new yoga asana or posture, or one that you've been practicing for a while, where you want to get more grounded, you want to have a better balance, you want to feel more opening, a little bit more flexible. Imagine in your mind's eye again, seeing that from the outside, feeling it from the inside. You're achieving it, you're firmer, grounded, better balance. You can feel the muscles, the tendons, ligaments, all relaxing and complying with your wish to be more flexible, to be more open. And you'd be surprised. With this type of thoughts, they're already recording themselves. When you go back onto the mat, practicing your yoga, remember them. Your mind is a very powerful tool. By remembering the achievements or the moments of seeing yourself be where you want to be, perhaps your body will permit you to move a little bit further, be a little bit more stable, or at a minimum, just thinking about meditation and that meditation calm that you have while doing a yoga posture can also make you more calm while you're doing your practice. So I see an interesting correlation and a nice way that you can synergize your meditation and asana practice for yoga in two different ways. So I hope that's interesting, and give it a try. Last one, the third one, is hopefully not something that you need to do or try, but it can happen. If your knee's bothering you, your shoulder, your neck, any part of the body or articulation, well, sometimes that itself is a distraction when you're trying to do a half hour, nonetheless 3 hours of meditation, because you've got that pain. So what to do? Well, you can, with the pranayama, it's the initial stage of the meditation, obviously, but the breathing practice, when you're pulling in the oxygen, inhaling deep, belly breathing, imagine that prana, that oxygen, that energy, direct it to whatever part of the body you feel needs help, that has a little pain, a little botherance, or just needs a bit of attention. And then, when you're doing the retention for the exhalation, imagine your body working through whatever is troubling you and expulsing it. And that's on the retention time just after exhalation. I like to use those two moments, the retention just after the inhalation. That's what I'm saying, to use the oxygen and the prana, not during the inhalation, during when you have that air already captured and it's retained, then you direct the oxygen and prana. And on the second stage, retention, after the exhalation, that's the expulsion of whatever is bothering you, or ailment or pain. And try that for 5 or 10 minutes. See what happens. Maybe it doesn't instantly go away, but perhaps during the course of the day, just having put the emotions in gear there, advising your body and advising your mind what you want it to be doing and attending to and making a priority, well, I think you'll be surprised with the results. So I hope this has been a useful share. And again, with yoga, with meditation, the only rules are just to be safe and careful about whatever your practice is, and always be creative. Don't hesitate in trying new things and opening the paths and possibilities that lay before us. Okay? Well, have a nice day, and see you soon.